You gotta do the tattoos.
Oh, yeah, they are the tattoos.
Put it on your head. Put it on your head.
You think so?
Dude, yes. Okay, to spin off of the last one about addictions, I got a question. When you browse, if I'm gonna say if, I assume it is.
You can just assume whatever it is, I browse it.
Okay. Do you have an account for, like, let's say porn sites or whatever you look at? Do you have an account to save your preferences or no?
I do not.
Yeah, no.
Hold on. That's right. I never thought about this.
It's just, I would never do it because then I have to create an account.
Yes, and I don't want anything tied to me.
Which is weird, because, like, why? Like, what's the whole deal with that?
It
would make sense, because then it would probably make your search...
That's probably better.
Yeah, more efficient. I don't know. I saw it on Reddit. This came up because someone on Reddit was like, the title of the post was, crazy motherfuckers out here who just post their memes and browse porn on the same account. And I was like,
what account?
Yeah, and people are like, what? You have another account for, like, what you actually look for, and then, like, for porn stuff.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but that's because if you go into, like, a Reddit's account, you can see
their history.
You can see, like, their comments, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like old school Instagram where you can see what people like.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, I have to sign for being a Reddit mod that I can't look at certain...
See? So you need two accounts.
No, I just don't look at that stuff on Reddit.
I don't want to deviate too much from the topic, but it's funny that we're talking about Reddit because Matt and I were talking about it, I think, last week.
See, I never had a Reddit account.
I never went on Reddit. The only time I'd go on Reddit is if I Googled something and, like, if I was looking for an answer to a question and the answer was in a Reddit link, then I'd click on it, I'd read the thread and be like, okay, cool. But I didn't know what the fuck Reddit really was.
I was going to say, and that's why it's interesting, because since you don't know what you're missing. Where us who use it efficiently, like, anytime I play a new video game, I will check out the video game subreddit and I'll get information on, like, these are best.
Literally,
it's like the first thing I
not
do.
even video games. Literally anything in life, you could go onto Reddit and be like, what are things I need to know if I'm just starting this out?
And I'm probably, like, the capacity that I use it now, and I still don't use it very often. Maybe once a day I'll click on it, scroll. Maybe it's because I'm following, like, 4
Yeah, you need to follow, like, more stuff.
But, like, Matt and I were talking about it, he's like, oh, dude, he's just basically, like, shitting on me for not being in the Century, and I was like, yeah, okay, you know what, fuck it, let me check it out. So I set up the account, it's like, what do you like? And I was like, okay, I don't know.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I started looking at the things, like, of the options it gives me, I was like, I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. Like, I want to get specific. So then I started liking some things, and yeah, I'll scroll through it to see some decks on Marvel Snap, and I'm like, oh, that deck looks cool.
Yeah.
Build it.
Do you upvote it? Come on, man. If you like it, do you upvote it? You have to upvote stuff you like, because that's how people get karma. Like, basically, like, however many things you post that are positively or negatively viewed then impact, like, people get
your rating?
Like, good karma. Yeah.
So, like, I'm a good poster kind of thing?
Yeah, or you view people and you, like, you upvote them. But you should, like, for decks that are good, you should upvote them.
People have followed my Reddit account. Like, you can also get, like, followers because of the stuff I post.
Yeah. Well, that much I believe. Like,
you post nudes.
I can't because my NDA.
Yeah. But yeah,
all the subreddits you're moderator for, you just keep posting selfies and then nudes. They're like,
I feel like such an old man that I still don't.
So for the most part, do you usually visit Reddit because it takes you from a Google search? Like, you Google something?
Yes, before that was the only time I ever went on Reddit. Like, I would never go to Reddit. It was because Google took me there and that's where my answer.
Some of my searches, I even type in, like, Reddit before or after what I'm asking.
It's crazy.
Troubleshooting 101 has got to go to Reddit.
Like, UFC fights.
Literally any topic is... They are, like, it's where you'll find the most knowledge. And it's because it's usually people who know... Because the reason is... The one that's upvoted the most gets put to the top. So it's the one that people most agree is, like, this is the most beneficial point of feedback that's been given in this post. In most instances.
If you sort it by that way.
I think the default.
I sort by newest.
Oh, but is that because you're a mod?
Well, yeah, because I like to keep track of what's going on.
That's fine. That's fine.
So you can sort it by...
It's defaulted, I think, sorted by most...
Trending.
Like, trending, which is the most upvoted.
Most upvoted for, like, the recent. Or else you can do, like, overall, always top upvote, but you get, like, skewed results.
Now I'm really curious to see how well one could progress their jiu-jitsu game by training via Reddit.
You know what this feels like? It feels like you teaching your grandparents to go, like, oh, I can't wait to Google our recipes.
Make a Zoom call.
Yeah.
You don't make a Zoom call, you Zoom call.
You'd make a Zoom call.
No, yeah, it was.
When you
I was more so quoting.
when you type in google.ca while you're at Google, like you
But it's
Google
video
search
sites.
google.ca.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's my grandparents for you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But yeah, sorry. Go on.
And Reddit's
Reddit's a
also.
healthy addiction.
I was gonna say Reddit's quite
There's
an
no-
addiction for some people.
I don't think there's such thing as a healthy addiction or a good addiction.
I could give you 10. I
Go.
read it from a website. That
Bring it.
Well, okay. What if I said something like, if you're addicted to being healthy, like
Stop.
only
You can't say
eating,
bullshit.
Exercise.
only eating whole foods.
No, but isn't by the very definition of addiction, nothing can be a good addiction?
Oh no,
That
I
would
feel
be like saying someone who's bad can't be good.
can't have good.
Can't be.
No, but right? Isn't the very definition of addiction that you're?
Well, you tell us then, huh? Chancho?
Well,
What's the definition?
it's when you're.
What would be if an addiction improves
Your life.
your no? Because people could say being addicted to coke improves your life in the moment.
Yes. No, but it's not that. It's the reward system, and you become hooked on something that when you remove it from your life or you stop doing that thing, there's adverse effects. So if there's adverse effects to anything that you're doing when you cut it out, wouldn't that make it a bad
But,
thing?
okay,
let's say you're addicted to going to the
hiking.
gym. Let's say
Hiking.
you're addicted to fitness.
No, something.
You cutting that off, you gain weight. I don't think it's a bad thing that you're constantly doing it to not get to that point of gaining weight.
No, but I don't think they mean like there's when they say adverse effects. I don't think it's because I mean we were kind of talking about it last week when we were talking about old people are addicted to water. When that's not an addiction.
Wait,
What
said
if-
that? Who said that?
We all said it.
No, I'm kidding.
What if you were addicted to water, like physically, like having to always be touching water?
Okay, no, but I mean, like, everyone drinking water, and, like, yes, if you don't drink water, you're gonna die of dehydration, but that's not the adverse effect of cutting out water, like, that, therefore making water addiction. That's a dependency on life, just as not going to the gym having withdrawal
No, what if you're
Gym
so
is
addicted?
not-
What if you're so addicted that it is like you need it to live?
Yeah, like you need gym.
Then it's a bad addiction.
Like, you have withdrawal symptoms if you stop gymming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get body dysmorphia. You're like, yo.
So then I would still argue that it's
And
a
then it's
bad
unhealthy
addiction.
now.
Like that it's not physically harmful that you're doing it, but the fact that you are so dependent on something that you can't function when you're not doing it is a bad thing.
What if
Okay. What are the examples you had? I'm curious.
exercise is one?
Addicted to exercise?
Meditation.
Meditation. Are people addicted to meditating? That's interesting.
Yeah, that sounds
almost
boring.
sounds counterintuitive.
That sounds boring, to be honest with you.
Yo, yeah. What is that like being addicted to meditation?
I just need to. Just one more. What?
Like, he sneaks to his car at work to be like,
That's
Do you have to do this to meditate? Or
have
it
to,
doesn't count,
otherwise,
right?
otherwise you're just sleeping.
Yo, what if you sleep? What if you sleep like this?
Is that a meditation pose?
No, I'm doing like the. I just
That wasn't.
It's close
It was.
because I'm trying to
Wait,
get in bed.
who comes to mind? Who comes to mind? Who are you thinking of right now? Is it the character from Overwatch? No. What's his name? Zenyan?
Zendaya.
Is it Zendaya?
Yikes.
No, what is his name? It starts with Z.
Zenyatta?
Zenyatta. Yeah. That's
Is that it?
close.
Is that correct?
I don't know.
I just guessed.
What hiking? Hiking's on here.
Addicted to hiking, yeah, nature.
What site is this? This is bullshit.
Empower, not Power, but the letter M power.
then power.
Empower Wellness. These sound
No,
more like
I
good
don't like
habits
this.
than addictions.
Yes, these are
But they
addictions.
say exercise is one of the best addictions you can have.
Okay.
Okay, but one of the best
now,
addictions
I think that's fair. Is it the best addiction you can have? Yes. Does that make it a good addiction?
Meditation is another healthy addiction.
Another. As in there's multiple.
Another one. I
addictions.
don't think that's a.
Hiking is a healthy addiction.
Who's addicted to hiking? Stop.
Yo, when I used to have Fridays off, I would hike every Friday. I loved it.
That's not an addiction. That's just really being into
And like
something.
when I wasn't hiking, I was like pulling.
I didn't my hike. No, that's not an
And then,
addiction.
did
No.
you,
I need it.
No.
would you like come when people be like, take a hike? You'd be like, yes,
Please, please.
They're like, what's going on with him? I've been waiting for someone to say it all day. Release me, release me. It's like Dobby with the song.
Yo, journaling.
Trevor thought you were saying jerking off.
Journaling is a healthy.
That's not an addiction. That site sucks. Who's the author? Tell me who wrote this article.
Michael Scott.
Who wrote this article?
It was just posted on their website.
There's no author?
In conclusion, not all addictions are harmful.
I agree with that too. Yes, not all addictions are harmful, but I wouldn't say an addiction is a good thing.
Well, no.
Yo,
we didn't say
you know what number 10 is?
No, you guys said good addictions.
Volunteering.
I want number. I want there to be like bonus points if you're addicted to inclusiveness. It's so wholesome. If you're addicted to loving your friend, that's another healthy. It's a children's book. It's like a letter. It's a caterpillar, and all these addictions like the letter.
Are you addicted to giving back to your community? Like, what the fuck?
If you're addicted to being a little racist, not bad at all.
Addicted to recycling and shit? Like, no.
That's another version. That's a healthy addiction.
Yo,
that one doesn't even just benefit you, it benefits the people around you.
You are basically carrying the community on your backbone.
I would call out if anyone can just let the internet do its thing where everyone just reaches.
There's a better one. Learning
to fucking Square. The Square piece of shit that wrote this article.
I can't stop learning.
I gotta learn. That's the most bullshit list I've ever heard. That's scrapbooking. Is scrapbooking on the list? Tell me scrapbooking's on the list.
gardening. This guy's addicted to gardening.
Do you know how many trees I put up? I had an itch I needed to scratch. Yeah. Christina's like, "What, do you have to plant 20 trees right now?" I have to get back.
When he pulls out the bottom drawer of his desk, he's got like a bag of soil.
It's trees in the drawers.
And then
just
my boss comes in. "Oh, sorry.
I thought you just masturbating.
Why is your dirt everywhere? Why is your keyboard covered in soil? I'm payroll. I need to be doing this."
Oh man. Yeah, that list is such bullshit. If someone can find me the author of that article on Empower, please tag them and let me.
I think I could find one healthy addiction for each letter of the alphabet based on this list.
Based on that, how fucking whack it is.
Wallpapering.
Yep.
Nice relaxing.
Yo, go. A.
Addiction.
If you're addicted to addictions. Yeah, honestly, this thing is that ambiguous that could fucking count.
B. Book learning.
What the hell is...
C. Coding.
Yo, what's book learning?
D. Dicking down. That is a healthy addiction.
Is it?
Like, if you're constantly, like...
Dicking down?
Yeah, because it's mutual. You also, like... benefit
That's not a given in there.
Yeah.
That what?
You can't assume all
the
dicking down is mutual.
Oh, sorry to hear you guys' luck. Mine has been very mutual every time.
That sounds rapey.
What? Yours sound rapey if yours is not...
No, because I'm not saying... I'm saying that... Saying I'm going to dick someone down...
Yes, I agree.
But what
I don't think it's like immediately implied that
what if it's
like
a... requested through like a Zendesk ticket? Like they like ask request for me to do this.
That's interesting.
What site do you have that happens?
Zendesk. It's an IT support. Open a dicket.
Is it like DICK-ID?
That's good.
That is really good, dude.
Yeah.
You should start a website.
Thank you.
Like Pornhub tickets. Like if you don't like a video, you can open a ticket.
You can open up a ticket.
You can open up a ticket being like the video.
If you think you can do better than the porn star, like they'll put you live right in there.
That's solid.
They could do that right now with probably the VR tech that's coming out and the like the face swaps and all that shit.
Fuck. Oh, they're there, man.
So would you would you rather have your face put on a body or your body put on a porn star's face?
Probably my face.
What?
Because it's harmless. My face on someone else's body?
I'd rather my
That's
body.
worse. How are they gonna know it's your body?
Yeah, exactly. No one fucking knows
I hope
my
they
body.
give me a good one. What if they put me on like a black guy's body? Then I wouldn't care because it's obviously fake.
Here's the thing.
What if it's blended in a way that they're like, I can see it?
No, but what if they did it and people, instead of being like, oh, they put Lucas's face on a black guy's body, they're just like, Lucas is doing black body. That's not okay. They just thought it was you.
That's fine. I'll take that off.
Yeah, okay with it.
Because it would be funny if people thought I was serious and I was like trying to explain it to them. Like I was trying to defend myself.
That would be jokes.
It's not me, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I definitely they put a porn star's face on my body for sure.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
What if everyone knows?
Who? How?
This guy touched something hot.
How? Yeah, no.
Like I tell them. I leave a comment.
tell everybody.
I leave a comment in the post.
They're like, how does a guy with such a small dick get in porn?
I'd have been more offended if you said someone with such small calves. Like, they don't even care about how small my dick is. Like, yo, his calves suck.
His calves are so small, it's like his dick.
How is he walking on 2 dicks like that?
If Lee saw that comment in a video like that, I think he'd be like, God damn it! I'd be so pissed.
You'd have to take him an addiction to yoga or something.
Please.
That's when you'd be addicted to meditating.
To hiking so those calves get bigger.
Do you think you would need, like, any addiction would warrant an intervention?
Yes.
What's the intervention for someone who's addicted to meditating? And, like, when you're talking to them, what if they're just like, stop!
It's not the place for this.
I guess it depends on how much, like, it's absorbing their life. Like, are they, like, a father who's supposed to be taking care of their kid, but they keep meditating and avoiding responsibility?
Well, is there a spectrum of addictions? I mean, I suppose.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm less addicted to this than you are. You know what I mean? Like, if you're addicted to it, like, is it already, like, just, like, a problem? Like, wouldn't default baseline addiction be a problem?
Well, where, I guess,
I don't know.
Is that relative to, like, what the topic of the addiction is?
Definitely.
Yeah, because could you imagine giving an intervention to a caffeine addict and be like, yo, like, you have way too many coffees, it makes me uncomfortable.
One of my coworkers telling me...
Yeah, there's a higher threshold for something like that.
Yeah. You're meditating too many times a day, man. You meditated 3 times today. That's too much.
I've been counting you.
Yeah. No, a coworker of mine was telling me he used to work with a guy who had 12 espressos by noon.
1 for every hour since midnight. Good for him.
Yep, that's fucking...
That means he has multiple in an hour. Though.
Yes, his workday probably starts at 6, so he's probably having 2 an hour.
But do people who have and consume that much caffeine realize what they're doing?
Of course not.
Like, do you think that they're just like,
No,
yo, like, I know this is risky at this point.
We gotta do an intervention. We gotta maybe get some of that caffeine consumption into meditation.
What does us inventing something have to do with it?
We invent
You say we have to do an intervention.
No,
decaf
intervent.
espresso.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not
It's like the internet.
internettion?
Yeah. It's where you connect online. It's a new thing.
I don't know anything about it.
It's,
I don't know Reddit.
It honestly sounds like it sucks, to be honest with you. By the way, happy International Women's Day to everyone out there.
Yeah, happy birthday to...
We intentionally we're wearing all purple. You guys show your purple?
Happy birthday to all the women.
So here's the thing.
It's purple
on there.
You're showing purple. Do you have your purple to support the beautiful women out there? And the non-beautiful women out there?
Are we sporting those ones?
Yo,
It's
here's
their
a question.
Day. It's their
Here's
day.
a real question.
Go.
This is on the line.
Addicted to women.
No, transgender women, is this a day for them too?
Oh.
If you identify as a woman...
I love where we're going.
If you identify as a woman, it's your day.
Do you think people can do it just for today?
No,
I think so. I think so. No, because in general, what if she had it's Bruce now, right?
Is it back to Bruce?
Oh, sorry, it's Caitlyn now.
Yeah.
So what if Caitlyn, if it was the opposite way, where it was Caitlyn first went through International Women's Day, transitioned throughout the year, then on November when it's International Man's Day, he was applicable to both throughout the year.
I'm sorry. What?
Wait, why?
So you're saying they're flip flopping?
They keep transitioning in between.
Can you do
different...
that? I thought. Can you do multiple?
Why not?
Fucking no.
I think is that when you become a transformer?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Can you?
It's when you have more than one.
That's when you become Hulk's arch nemesis, Abomination.
That's yo. Do you have to? Yo. Okay. Here's the question.
I guess I don't know why the first thing I pictured is someone having an intervention with someone who has too many surgeries, man, could become an abomination.
Okay, here's a serious question.
Hulk's gonna come fight you now.
Do you think it's worse if, like, do you have to do anything physically different between the transitions, or can you just, like, oh, I'm this
You have to transition from sitting and standing in one.
That's right, what do you mean?
Like, okay, I go to a woman.
Mm.
I decide I want to go back to a man. Like, is
What's
it
the
bad if
criteria?
people didn't notice that I tried in between?
Yeah, I think it is bad. I think it's bad on the, like, man, Matt, you can't commit. Like if you're gonna do it, you fucking do it.
That's when he's man. Can you call him man, Matt?
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, well, I didn't say when I was telling him this.
True, yeah.
It was when he was a man.
You assume that's actually what you
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I fell for it.
Yo, are you just addicted to making people feel bad?
That's a good addiction. That's a good addiction.
Yeah, people we need that to thicken people's skin now.
Why? What's wrong with thin-skinned people?
Oh,
Have you
Fuck,
seen them
bro,
before?
you're so discriminatory.
Too weak.
He's so biased.
This is crazy. He's addicted to being biased, man. Yo, are people with biases addicted?
you have an addiction if you're addicted to dick?
Yeah.
Oh, it's spelled different, I think.
Yeah.
B-I-C-E-N-I-S.
I-C-G-I-O-N.
What?
A penis shin. It's, yeah.
That was probably the worst
Worse,
joke.
yeah. Well,
Might be ever on the show.
You know what? It's out
I
there.
think
It's out there.
when I'm gonna be video editing, I'm gonna be like,
Just cut to a bunch of people barfing, just a bunch of gangs.
I'll just cut to us speaking, like, give like a bit where
After every letter he says.
P. Just like,
What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh man, it's getting fucking hot in here.
oh yeah, I'm addicted to that.
Yeah, addiction is,
I'm sorry, you brought it up.
So do you have any good addictions? Do you guys have any good
Yeah.
ones?
I don't think there's such thing as a
What do
good
you have?
addiction.
Yo, I'm addicted to keeping my house to decluttering. I'm addicted to not having clutter in my
It's
home.
called OCD.
That's just a preference.
Isn't everything a preference in that stance?
No, you can't say addictions are preferences. That's
Not
insane. That's
I
insane.
prefer to be addicted
The whole
to
point of
cocaine than
addiction, I
alcohol.
think, is you can't control it.
Yeah.
Like, I get withdrawals.
Throw some shit out.
Why is this pen on the table? Why is this pen? I think that's shit that gets me. Just small things like staying on.
Do you do that? Why is the pen on the? Why are you
Yeah,
telling me
yeah,
more?
I do
Why
that.
is the pen on the table? Why is the pen on the table? Do you do it till like Christina comes home and just like grab the pen?
Point at the pen rather than just moving myself. Why is the pen on the table, baby? Why is... Just go home. Let me shower. Why is the pen on the table?
You send her voice notes.
Pen's on the table again. What is that?
What is
Pen's
it?
on the table.
What is it? That voice? Where did the voice go? Holy shit, man!
It starts off like simple like that until you come over here with a piece. Fuck is this pen on the table?
Every day I bring it up, but I just get more aggressive. And she actually takes the pen off and I keep putting it back on.
This fucking pen on this fucking table. Oh.
This is John Wick's pen.
So that's a weak addiction. That's a weak good.
So what's the standard? Are we going off that stupid Empower list? Like, is that the standard of these good addictions?
Are you
or are
addicted
we
to any of those things? Huh? Like addicted to riding your small ass scooter through Medieval Town Center? Huh, you little bitch.
My scooter's big. My scooter's big.
It's average scooters. Got from the kids section. Average kids.
It's average.
Scooter has 2 big wheels.
What's the good thing you're addicted to? That?
I'm addicted to respecting women. Fuck, you guys laugh. It's fun. On their day.
That's crazy.
No, they're not they.
Their women. Their day.
That's not better.
Like THEIR. There. day.
Oh.
Yo, I'm addicted to...
You're addicted to misgendering?
to being the best version of myself every day.
Oh, I hate that stupid list so much.
Before you say that to yourself, do you read like live, laugh, love? Like, do you not like?
Yeah, in the mirror.
I started jerking off.
Laugh, come.
That is a good substitute for love.
It's the same thing.
It's laugh. Laugh is what I changed.
Said live, laugh,
Oh, so
come.
no, I did.
Yeah.
You don't want to laugh anymore?
I just come every time I think I come every time.
So funny. Oh, so funny.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Every time you find something funny, instead of laughing, you come. So everyone like
That's what it
Is that what you said?
That's the joke we were just making, you piece of shit. God damn it.
He's addicted to making jokes his own.
He can't control it. He can't control
As you were saying the joke, I was like,
Yeah, he's like...
I need this joke.
I'm gonna say it. I think I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We're just shitting on people with real addictions.
Yeah,
You know what? You know what? That's what that list is doing. That list is
Yeah, it's like...
Downplaying.
insulting
Yes,
people. Yes, it is insulting people with real addictions.
So is it worse that
Yes.
we're insulting their life?
No, because we're bringing that back to reality.
We're defending the real addictions.
I'm addicted to gravity.
No, but... Why? So because we're just doing, what the hell is it called?
Improv.
No, are we being satirical? Or is it like not applicable?
I don't know. I don't think it's.
Partially, like I'm pretty serious about some of this stuff.
Wow, excuse me. That came out of my nose. Oh, spicy. Yo, that reminds me, you gotta do 2 shots of the
Oh yeah,
coffee Jaeger. And guess what, buddy? It ain't cold. It's been sitting out a while.
Is it even good, or is it like? Are you supposed to store
No,
it?
it doesn't taste good.
Are you
Yeah, we know that.
Are you supposed to store it differently than in a crate? It
It doesn't say not to.
How do I
It
store
doesn't say
it?
not to.
How do I store this? Just keep it in a box in the room in a corner.
Oh, it's cold, bro. Maybe it's supposed to stay cold.
Oh yeah, it's cold. Brew.
It's weird. It's weird in winter.
Yeah, brew. It's cold.
Oh no! Make sure see if there's like a storage.
Dude, there's no way it's not gonna make him sick.
Even when it's good, it'll probably make him sick.
Yeah, I'll puke.
Okay, sorry. So, are we saying that us, making fun of something that is demeaning the,
Yes, true addictions.
yeah, is worse than what they're doing?
No, what we're doing is we're serving justice.
Oh, we're Batman.
Yes.
We're better than Batman because we're real.
And I have.
Yo, did you ever shake Jaeger before serving?
Is that you supposed to?
Yes.
What?
Shake to wake the natural ingredients and serve as an ice cold shot.
What if it tastes completely different?
Don't mix and serve out of a cardboard crate.
I didn't tell you I wasn't gonna mix it. I just. But
What
the
about- what
cardboard
is it
crate-
say?
I've never
normal.
mixed Jaeger. Maybe it's just the cold brew.
What if it's that good? What if it's like?
What, like actually good when you do that?
Yeah. Well, it's not cold though. You take a swig, I'll take a swig.
Yeah.
Go.
You owe us too because of.
I'll take
So,
2 swigs.
what was the reason?
Because we watched a boxing match and I bet on the guy who was 0-1.
It was like
and
such a
Lee-
big boxing match, you just can't even name anyone.
And Lee
crazy.
bet
I only know
on the guy who
is
was
it Anthony
27-3.
Joshua. Anthony Joshua, Francis Ngannou.
Anthony Joshua is an interesting name.
Two-
Joshua
it
is
is two
not a
first
very
names.
common
Two
last
first,
name.
it's 2 first names.
No, but like Anthony Jackson.
No, but I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, but we're saying
more of
Joshua.
a, like a.
Because Jackson's
Jo-
the last name.
No, but Joshua doesn't really seem like a. No, Jackson is also a first name.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, but it's a common last name as well.
But Joshua is not.
Yeah, right, I agree. But yeah,
It's really good.
Lucas wanted to bet that Ngannou was gonna win.
Dustin.
Sorry,
Clark.
him, that guy.
Whoa, don't assume gender.
Yeah,
On
that's fine.
Women's Day is crazy.
Yeah. On my day.
Is he? Would it be insulting for women?
I know women that look like
Trans
that. I've like met one, maybe.
Yikes. Yeah, you
Is that what you're
have
gonna
that.
say?
No, I was gonna say, is it insulting for
Sorry if I
trans. Yeah, this guy's just fucking shitting on him. For trans women to celebrate Women's Day, is that insulting? Biological.
I could assume that would be the case.
I would assume if you are not okay with them being your gender, then you're not okay with them celebrating the day of your gender.
Yeah, I think
You first
I think
have to not be
problem.
okay. You first have to not be okay with trans people first, and then you'll hate them even more for trying to use your day.
That's true. That's fair.
Like if someone tries to say that they have the same birthday as me, they can go to hell.
Right.
I don't care what gender they are. I don't care who they are. Could be my dad.
Do you care what your dad's gender is?
Actually, I kind of do.
Because he can't be your mom.
Well, he could if he swapped teams.
But he's not your dad.
What? He is right now.
But then he can't be your
Here's
mom.
a question. What makes a dad? Is it that they're a man?
No. A dad.
That's an element. Yes.
So, okay, so this is like a genuine question. So let's say there's a family who have 2 female parents.
Sure.
Are either of them a dad?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Whoever's on top.
Whoever's got the largest clitoris is the dad.
Is that the ritual?
That's what it is. No. Two
Yes or no?
Two same-sex parents. One can't be mom. One can't be dad.
What do you mean?
Yo,
What do you-
you know
what do
what?
you mean?
The progressive person I am. Why does there have to be a mom and a dad? Why can't there? Why is that the? What do they call
A
that?
parent.
No, what did they used to call that? The family.
Nuclear families.
Nuclear. Why is it nuclear?
What nuclear? Like
It's like
I don't know.
mom, dad, and like
Kids.
Kids.
like
Is
nuclear. Like
like
molecules.
it's fucking nuclear, bro.
Like full loco. Like a nuclear.
I would be surprised if
I don't know where that.
Like
I don't know where
nuclear.
that came from. Like, why did that become the term for like a normal family is nuclear?
Are they saying that because it's like the fundamental?
Like the nucleus?
Yeah, like the core
The cells?
attraction, binding, like the bond of a family. Like, you know what I mean?
A
Like
couple and their so it doesn't say
Their
anymore.
dependents.
No, it doesn't say anymore. A mother.
Mother.
It says a couple.
Okay, interesting.
Couple of besties.
Okay, so the nuclear family is that they're 2 married parents.
Right.
So in today's world, then two female parents can, as if they're married,
Yeah.
can be a nuclear family. I didn't think of it that way.
So that the real element there is marriage, not necessarily.
Yes,
gender.
not gender.
Oh.
What the hell's astronaut family?
What?
Oh, an astronaut. Okay. So nuclears, they all have to live under the same roof.
Hmm.
An astronaut family is a family unit where the members reside in different countries across the world.
When did that term get coined?
Started in the early 80s.
Oh, so it's like a okay.
Immigration was big. Yeah, interesting. I wouldn't have.
And why astronauts? They're not going to space. They're just going across.
But they're putting a lot of space between the
Oh
family.
my god, man.
You're so
Who coins these terms?
Me. In the 80s.
Like
early
Southpaw.
80s.
Southpaw's term was super disappointing to hear.
Bear paws?
That came from baseball.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Why paws?
And nothing to do with hot
Why are our
dogs.
hands paws? Bears have paws. We don't have paws.
Like the cookies?
No,
And
like,
then why did they say, keep your dirty paws off me? I don't have paws.
What? Do you want some?
because you're such an animal.
I thought it was because you said paws.
Hold the phone. Talk to the hand.
Paws.
Because the face don't want to hear it. That's the same?
Yeah, that was the thing back in the day. That was cool. That was like,
That was like,
you shut people down.
You got told.
Where now you could say, you could show them like a FaceTime. You could talk to the phone because your face don't want to hear it, but you're still showing the face on the phone.
Oh, but it's on mute.
So because they don't want to hear it.
No, they just
No, it wouldn't be on mute. They'd have to be muted, but you can't always control when they're muted.
Your volume's down.
But how do you show that? You have to screenshot
So-
it while you're pressing down.
No, because the person on the screen goes.
No,
That's how you
but
show
they
it.
can. Oh yeah, because like, how do they show? How do you normally show? I can't hear you. I'm like, this guy doesn't know how to do the macaroni.
I can't hear.
I do like
sounds,
a. This is what I do.
You do like the Rock.
Ow!
That's what I do. Yeah. What would you do?
Yeah.
I literally just go, I can't hear you.
But what if they can't hear you?
Then it's like,
Then they also get.
I tried.
That's why the Google Meet goes on for an extra 5 minutes.
That's it.
I can't hear you. I messaged them in a different platform than the meeting itself.
But what if they couldn't hear that notification go off because they just...
That normally happens
Because
because
they're deaf.
Because they can't.
Hear you.
Yeah. This actually happened to me today.
Really?
With the guy on my team. He was he had his headphones in. I didn't think about this, but I guess he was listening to music on his phone at his computer, so it was his headphones were plugged in, but it wasn't his headset that he normally wears. So he jumps on the call, and he's just like sitting there, and I guess he didn't hear me get in the call because obviously it's. But I'm like, hey man, and I was like, oh, he can't hear me, and then I messaged him, and then I guess he didn't hear the message either. So we were just like sitting there. I was like, I don't know how to get this guy's attention.
Yeah, what can you do?
I even did the old MSN trick. I left the call and joined back into calls. You get no
Jump in and out.
Yeah. And then we laughed because then he put on his headphones and then we were laughing and he's like, oh man, I was wearing the wrong headphones.
Perfect time to tell us what we're grateful for.
Who go first?
I'm grateful
for all the grateful for all the amazing women out there on today's date, International Women's Day. We appreciate all of you out there, ugly or not.
Yeah, I agree.
Bah.
Okay,
the ugly ones too.
Yeah. Please.
I'm thankful that I don't think I have any major addictions, both good or bad, because there are good ones. We just went through a list of 10.
I don't believe any of them. I'm glad or grateful.
And Shrek. I'm thankful for Shrek.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about
the
it.
book.
You guys know Shrek was a book? I'm grateful that we're going to leave you on such a cliffhanger. Shrek was based off of a book. Have a great weekend, guys.
Don't read.